So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. He's on the move. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pistol snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lamar now from the gun. Finding Flowers. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Jackson's going to go on 4th. Andrews with the catch. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football.
63.
They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Great. Set. Alpha. Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They've got a man in motion.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, bad. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Hey, Silver. No touch.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long.
No touch.
Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4.
No touch. Crowd left Yeti. '73. Bad. No touch.
On 4th down, Hurts. His running back catches it downfield. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that'll bring up second down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lamar out of the pistol. Getting out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Hey, middle.
They're going for this. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward fivefold, maybe tenfold.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Second and 3 now.
63.
Hurts. Has it in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Jackson now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Ravens trying to make some noise before halftime. 4th and forever coming up. Blitz coming, Lamar. That's cut beyond the marker. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Campbell hauls it in. And he's out of bounds past midfield. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Great.
On 1st down, Hurts. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No touch that. Hey, Tiger Hornet. Alpha. Hey, easy, 63, 60, hey.
Hurts now on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. It's a 13-yard pickup and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
Great. Go Silver, ready? 73. Crowd left Yanni. Hey, 73. Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. Man.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Great. Set. Crowd left Yanni. Man. 63. No touch.
Hurts throwing again. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
No touch that. Crowd left Yanni. Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yanni.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. By higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Jackson. They left him wide open. It's complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Andrews with the catch. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him at the 38. Lamar throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Real quick.
Jackson yet again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Jackson's going to throw again. That's caught for the 1st. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense set for a 1st and 10. And again, it's Jackson. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. This one's caught. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Tiger Hornet. Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bang. Delta.
Back to throw it. He's got Devontae Smith. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Extension at the 40-yard line.
Hey. Go Silver, ready? Delta.
He'll throw it. He puts everything behind this one. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Delta, set. Delta.
Hurts setting up to throw. That pass complete to Goddard. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So that brings them to 3rd down. Throwing here, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Silver, set. 63, 63, 63. Delta.
Looking to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. Oh, he trucked that defender. And they bring him down around the 34. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Out of the gun, Henry. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Putting a receiver in motion. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Another run for Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Flush out now to his left. Oh no, the ball is loose! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on him between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. 63. 60.
Running left, this is Barkley. Juke the defender. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Crowd left Yanni. Hey. 63. That's right. Crowd left Yanni.
Back to throw, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Great. Hey, Silver.
First and 10
Now,
at the
love, yeah.
40-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. Into the hands of Campbell. And he's taken down at the 30. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles down by 7.
73. Tiger Hornet. Alpha. Delta.
He'll look to throw it. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Hey.
It's now third
Delta,
down and less than a yard.
Delta.
They give to Barkley, left side. And they take him down right along the 30. 1-yard gain on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's another Eagles first down.
Hey, easy. 63, bang.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, thumbs up, alerted. Delta.
Back to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. Has room into the secondary. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut it to a point late in this one. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Here he is to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. To throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. Gets this one to Andrews. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down throw for Jackson. Finds Aguilar. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Working inside the red zone. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lamar now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. 73. 73. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73. 73. Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
Here's Hurts. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.